Welcome back to Face Off, final segment, and it is time for Vin's Trivia Question of the Week.
What? Remix, Rob's Question of the Week.
Oh, it's mine.
Yeah.
All right. My time in the spotlight, I'm going to stump both of you because the Philadelphia sports scene is not looking very good right now, guys. For the first time in a good while, all four teams are not doing very good. So my question to you is:
the Phillies were
When was
good.
last time?
what was the
14?
final year? What was the last
All
year?
four teams
All
did
four teams did not make the playoffs.
Wow.
The last calendar year.
Wow.
That all four
All teams have been
Philadelphia
around for a long
Failed
time.
to make it.
the last year, all four Philadelphia teams did not make the playoffs in the calendar year.
It can't be the 90s because the Flyers were good in the 90s.
It can't be the 80s. The Phillies were good
No.
in the 80s.
I'm going to go 97. No. Well, hold on. Go ahead. You.
Where you going?
take-
You going 97?
No.
Or you want to change it?
Give me 97.
97.
95.
He was closer. 94.
Oh, wow. I can't believe it was in the 90s. Really?
1994. It was the year before.
But there was a lockout in baseball.
Yeah, but the Phillies wouldn't have made it anyway. They're last in the division.
That counts.
Okay, you want to count
Counts.
it. Okay.
Doesn't matter. It was the calendar year. They didn't make
That's
the playoffs.
right, yeah.
We'll let it go.
But yes, it was the
Put
year.
a loophole in
yes,
your question.
Yes. All right. It's fine. Whatever.
Remix over.
94.
No, it's
The
good.
Flyers
Go
were.
on.
It was the year. It was the last year of the Flyers being
were close.
awful before the Lindros era took off.
proud of us.
The Sixers were awful.
Lindros era
The
died.
Phillies were awful. The Flyers.
Scott
The
Stevens went
Eagles
out.
weren't good either.
Just like that.
1994. Last year, all four Philadelphia teams did not make
Final
the playoffs.
thoughts.
Final thought, Kevin.
Speaking of teams that suck, I'm going to talk about the Mets.
Great segue.
My boy, Matt Harvey, is getting a lot of attention right now. Everyone's writing him on as a Cy Young candidate, to which I would have said no crap a few months ago. But really, the man's a talent, 24 years old. He's hitting. I love how every game when you watch, or like even if you're just like going back and looking at the stats, you know, he's hitting about mid-90s in the first inning, and then he's hitting high 90s in the sixth and seventh. The guy is he's not a phenom. You need to slow down. You need to pump the brakes. I know this is. I actually read a stat that this is the best pitching start through 3 games since the 1800s. For a starting pitcher.
That's bad news for the
The guy's
Mets.
only 24 years old.
They'll trade him for
Kind of sounds
somebody.
like Dwight
Or
Gooden.
get
Just
hurt.
kidding. No. See, I've been doing this for the last week or so because of all the analysts, all the talking heads who are blowing up Matt Harvey's head. I have to keep doing this because they keep saying the only thing that could stop him is injury. The only thing that
Or the
can
Mets
stop
trade
him
him
is a
because,
bad
you know,
arm.
I wouldn't
The only
put it
thing that
past
can
the Mets
stop
to
him
trade
is a
him.
bad trade.
You're
So they
freaking
need
out.
to stop. Yes.
Are you
Please
sleeping?
stopping about Matt Harvey a little bit, only because of him, of how well he's doing. Please stop talking about Matt Harvey. I know he's going to be a workhorse. I know he's an ace. I know he's at ace status. I know this is phenomenal. I know he can get hurt. I know it's happened before. Just shut up about it, please.
My final thought for this week has to go back to you, hello friend Jim Nance, Masters. By the way, Jim Nance.
I love your Jim Nance.
Well, yeah, I know. Oh, he misses the putt so close. Anyway, back to Tiger Woods and the Masters. By the way, Adam Scott, congrats. You won a year late, selfish-wise, because of my predictions. But everyone keeps making all this hustle and bustle, all this crap about Tiger Woods and how he should have been disqualified, including Jim Nance, who was in Butler Cabin. You think it's unfair that Tiger wasn't, disqualified? I think that Tiger shouldn't have been suspended because A, it's a rule, okay, and B, Camilo Villegas, I can never get his name right, and Padraig Harrington, they were disqualified a year or 2 ago, and because it was such a fluke rule, they voted to change it. So people, stop complaining about Tiger Woods, how he should have been disqualified when it's a rule, okay? And for Jim Nance and all you passionate golf people out there that want to see Tiger fail and want to see him not play in the most important tournament in your Super Bowl of golf, okay? People don't watch golf. People don't care about Adam Scott. People don't care about Bubba Watson. Don't know who these people are if it wasn't for Tiger Woods, okay? Your sport was nothing before Tiger Woods was there and after Jack and Arnold left. So be thankful. You need him playing. You want him playing, okay? Shut up with the Tiger Woods hatred.
Preach.
By the way, 97, the Flyers went to the Stanley Cup final. What the hell is wrong with you?
I could think,
Anyway.
and they
Not
lost
even close.
as usual.
Not even close.
So I was
Anyway.
3 years off.
Anyway, you're
Mike Trout.
gonna hate me for bringing this on this show. The WNBA draft.
What?
Top 3 picks: Brittany Griner,
No.
Skylar Diggins, Elena Deladon. 3 players who dominated in college. ESPN loves Brittany Griner. You already have Maya Moore and Candace Parker in the WNBA. Could this generation of players now actually make ESPN give WNBA legitimate coverage?
It's a valuable.
Is the WNBA about to become legitimate and be all over ESPN?
I want to say yes, but no shot.
You don't think so?
I want to say yes, but I don't
Do you think it will draw viewers?
No.
Lisa,
like record viewers?
No.
They better promote it right. They have to start spending money that they don't have. That's what they have to do.
You see the draft? It looked like a prom.
It did.
Anyway,
There's nobody there. Okay.
I think ESPN is going to try to make this.
you know what? Good for
Bank
them.
this.
The more sports, the better, and it makes Brian Newbert's life even worse. It's perfect.
All right, game ball. As we be serious for a moment as we close the show, going out to the city of Boston, the first responders, the runners who ran straight to the hospital from the Boston Marathon to donate blood, just the entire city of Boston for their heroics of yesterday at the Boston Marathon and dealing with the tragedy as it's still under investigation. Our hearts go out to you this week here on Face Off. And that will close it for this week. For Kevin Kunzman, Vinty Anton, Rob Cunningham, we'll see you next week here on RTN.
God bless.